Hello, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. My name is Kristen Hoffman, and I love thrifting, homemaking, and intentional living. This is gonna be part 2 of my thrift haul from the end of the year. I'm excited to show you guys what I got, and I'm actually not going to be doing any more buying or selling for the rest of January. I will get more into that in my next video, but I wanted to at least get this one started for you guys so you could have a little thrift haul fix before I cut it all off. I hope everybody is enjoying their new year and getting some rest in. I feel like January is such a great time to just clear out everything, get some rest with your family, and really just be at peace with the things that you have and enjoying your own family and not always wanting for more. And that's going to be part of me no longer buying anything for the month of January. But while we're at it, I am clearing out my house as quickly as I can, trying to get rid of any clutter. And I wanted to show you guys some of the things that have kind of been lingering around here that I haven't had a chance to show you that I have gotten at the thrift stores. Let me get started here. So I actually did not show this one in this haul video, but if you guys followed along with me on my Christmas Vlogmas, on the very last day I had a little mini thrift haul and I found 2 beautiful linen shirts, and I especially love this one because look at that sleeve length. Isn't that beautiful? It's just nice, and I feel like it's very classy looking. So again, I'm not sure if I should like tie it or if I should leave it and tuck it in. I don't know. What are you guys' opinions? What do you think about this? The collar is a little bit funky though. I thought it was kind of like almost 70s looking. But yeah, I thought that this is pretty cute too. You guys, is everything I wear just the same? I'm loving it. No shame over here. And this is that second 100% linen top. I am not crazy about how the sleeves get kind of bunched up, so I'll probably just have to take an iron to these. You guys, I hate ironing clothes. I hate it. I will do anything to avoid it. But I thought this is pretty cute too, especially with like some blue jeans. I really like the color. And I always like blue because I've got blue eyes. The sleeves and the sides are a little bit baggier too, which is kind of cool and different than the other one. Okay, so I showed you guys last week that this was one of my recent finds. I got it for $1 at the Dollar Days for Thrift America, as well as a couple other items I'll show you in here. But these I did not get at Thrift America. These I got at Goodwill, and they are these cute little hunter boots. You can see they've got little sparkles in them. I'm not usually crazy about pink and sparkles, but these were not too bad for me. They don't bother me too much. But yeah, now all 3 of my girls can have hunter boots. Ivy probably won't be able to fit into these until maybe 2 falls from now. Maybe this fall, but probably the fall after. Between those dark navy blue blackish ones that I got for Rosie, the green ones that both girls wear right now, and these, I think I should be able to have a season where all 3 of them can all be wearing hunter boots at the same time. And I would just die because I wear hunter boots all the time, and Lord knows I love matching. It's a disease I have. And while we're on the Ivy theme, I found this one at the Goodwill outlet today. It is this little Winnie the Pooh cable knit sweater, and it's perfect. It's by the Disney brand, and it's 6 to 12 months, which is perfect. I mean, right now she's right at 7 months, and so I'm excited for her to be able to wear this during this winter season. Oh, you hear that? Let me see if I can ditch the kid. Oh my gosh, that child tooted. It's no good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're silly. Okay, so next, I was not 100% sure about this purchase, but I found this also today at the Goodwill outlet, and it was this vintage skirt. So what I'm not crazy about is the belt loops. They kind of like stick up a little bit, but I feel like if you had an actual belt in there, that it would kind of help them calm down a little bit. It looks like it's got a vintage tag that says Summit on it. It says that it's a size 18, but it looks like it's like my size. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm gonna try it on anyway. You know, I doubt that it weighs even more than a pound, so I probably paid about $1 for it. I can't quite figure out what the fabric is though, but I thought it was a cool pattern. It definitely looks vintage. I thought it'd be cool pattern with like some kind of like button down shirt. Okay, so here is this skirt. I think that it's super cute, but to be honest, you guys, it's a little bit big for me. With skirts, I really want them to be like up high like this. Part of me is wondering if I should just try to keep this and wear it whenever I gain my weight back after I'm done nursing, or if I should just sell it. Honestly, in this season right now with us trying to prepare our house, I am in the selling business. I just want to get rid of anything in our house that is not serving us. So This will probably wind up listed either on Facebook Marketplace or maybe on my Instagram. I should do like a closet clean out on my Instagram, but that just requires more work. All right, I found these at Salvation Army. They're vintage Cherokee jeans. I found them in the kids section actually, which is weird because they're clearly adult pants. But they're high-waisted, but they're called ankle pants. And so they've got kind of these weird bottoms. And I was like, you know what? I feel like those could look really cool, but I tried them on and they do not look cool. And so I'm actually gonna wind up cutting these off into shorts. They've got that raw denim, so they should be able to fray really nicely if I cut them into shorts. These jeans, I can't remember how much they were, but I think they were like almost $5. Like they weren't super cheap, but I really liked the material. And so I figured it'd be worth it. All right, and here are these Cherokee jeans. They are just a little bit too short. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them. Okay, if I scooch this back super far away, you guys can see these jeans. I'm not sure how I feel about the bottoms of them. If it's like too short or the way that they're cropped, I don't know. I go back and forth. And so I'm really just thinking about cropping them into shorts instead, but I don't know, the tops are kind of nice. I don't know, I thought they were cute and for just like $4 or $5, not too bad. All right, the second pair of jeans that I bought for myself, they're actually Express jeans, but they're extremely high-waisted, but they are flares and they're super long too. So I don't have anything like this in my closet and I thought I would at least give it a shot. They came with this like denim belt, but I kind of took it out because I thought it looked weird. I kind of really liked how they looked when I tried them on in the Goodwill. And these were $5.49, I think, but then they were 50% off. So they wound up being, oh my gosh, don't make me do math. They wound up being like $2.75 or something for these. So really not bad. Here are these flared jeans. They're super high-waisted. I'm gonna put a belt with them. They came with a belt, but it was the same color as the jeans and just kind of looked silly. So I'm gonna pair this with a nice cognac leather belt. Tie it up. Here these are. So you can see that they're like bell-bottom style. I don't have anything else like this. The only thing I'm not crazy about is they're like super soft and stretchy, but I'm really digging that like raw denim right now. They're cute and different, so we'll see. Maybe these will come back in style, and if not, then I'll just give them away. I bought these. They're a little bit premature because I looked and they're actually size 9. But like I said, I buy stuff for the future and I just put it in bins to wait until they're ready to wear it. But I found these cute little Levi's. They're 550s, relaxed fit. I just thought that they were adorable and I hope that she can wear them while this style of pants is still cool. Otherwise, I'll probably have to give them to some boy, which I don't hate either. I found this pretty, it's called washable linen top. I wasn't really crazy about how the sleeves kind of did this after I washed it, but maybe I can iron it out. I'm gonna give it a shot. I got it for like $3, I think. But yeah, it's got this kind of tie on the bottom, which I really like. We'll see if I like it. If it winds up just being too much high maintenance, I'll probably just sell it or donate it. Here is this washable linen shirt. It's pretty cute. I never know how to feel about these. If I like want to tuck them in and just like have them like this, or to have them out. I feel like with this one, because these are kind of stringy, you know, they're not like nice and thick, I might actually wind up tucking it in. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think? The arms are a little bit, they kind of have like a cap sleeve look, which I'm not always crazy about, but I don't know, I guess the further away I look at it, the more I like it. I got this American Eagle top. It's just like a super, I'm pretty sure it's not anything special as far as like what it's made out of, but it is incredibly soft. Okay, so it says 95% viscose and 5% elastane. I have no idea what that is, but it is incredibly soft. So I'm excited to wear this. I also just love this kind of like dusty mauve colors. That'll be going into my essentials drawer. And then speaking of essentials, this is also not any special type of material, but very soft. This is just, again, Forever 21. Nothing special, but I just loved that it was just this cute little slouchy cardigan. The American Eagle tee was $1. That was another $1 find. And then this was a Goodwill outlet find. So I don't know how much this was, but it's $1.25 per pound. You know me, I love like anything that's like soft and cream, camel, all of that business. I thought this was cute. It's nice and loose on the armpits. Yeah, I thought it was really nice for like everyday use. And I really liked the buttons that it had on it as well. It's not like any special material or anything, but I just thought it was good just to have around for loungy days around the house. Lastly, I have got some books that I found. I bought a bunch of these at a church garage sale. There was a bunch of these Days of Laura Ingalls Wilder books. So there's The World's Fair, Mountain Miracle, The Great Debate, and Land of Promise. So we've been watching Little House on the Prairie at home, kind of if I'm having a rough night and we choose not to read before bed. Sometimes I'll let those girls watch an episode of Little House on the Prairie just because I love that it's just super wholesome and I don't feel like there's anything weird that's trying to be pitched to the kids through that show. And so I got these, and then for Christmas I found a whole stack of Little House on the Prairie's books. One of my favorite things that I do with our daughters, as often as I can, we try to read before bed every night. I was happy to find at the Take Two sale there was Samantha Surprise, which we love the American Girl doll series. It's probably my favorite series of books we've ever read. We have so many of them and we've read them all at least once. Rosie is absolutely in love. If you guys are looking for books that have beautiful illustrations that are good for both adults and kids, y'all start on these. I think we started on them with Rosie when she was 2 years old and she was not too young for them. She loved them even then. So I got that one, and then I also got a Happy Birthday Molly. She loves Molly too. Honestly, all the American Girls are incredible. We got a couple other Christmas books. I got Merry Christmas, Curious George. I feel like I read this one as a kid, but it's this book called The Mitten. You guys would probably recognize the front cover, but I took it off because I hate having covers on books. I swear I read this book as a kid. Anyway, but the illustrations look like this. They are just so beautiful. Everything is so detailed. We have a Goldilocks and the Three Bears book that is made by the same illustrator. It's just beautiful. And so this is just kind of a wintertime book. I have this one. 49 cents. It's called Tom Tit Moves House. And I actually love that we have this because we are going to be moving hopefully soon. It again had just beautiful illustrations. And to me, that's like, I love the contents of a book, but if it doesn't have good illustrations, I am just like, no thank you. Life is too short to be looking at ugly books. I found a book of Norman Rockwell illustrations. Funny thing about Norman Rockwell was that he traced almost all of his images. He would take photos and then he would take a projector, project the photo, and he would trace those images. And so I remember our art teacher in college being like, don't ever feel bad about tracing something because Norman Rockwell traced everything. So I've got a book of some of his artwork. And then I found some of these vintage books. I found Heidi. This one I actually kept the cover on because I thought it was really beautiful. Here's the back. But then when I took off the cover, which I usually do, oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is inside. The whole thing is illustrated, but it's a lot of like black and white images. But when I took off the cover, I decided that I actually liked it better with the cover on than with the cover off, even though it is still really cool. I don't know, I feel kind of torn now. What do you guys think? Should I keep the cover on or should I take it off? I found this one just because I liked the linen cover of it. It's called The Cave Twins, but I thought it was cool. I could also even use this with like Christmas decor and stuff just because it's got that nice, pretty kind of dark red. I honestly got that one just for the cover. I got this one. It's called You're All My Favorites. And I thought that was really sweet just because we have 3 girls and I need them to know that they are all my favorites. I love them all 3 so much. I got The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin by Beatrix Potter. We collect these little Beatrix Potter books. The girls think that they're so cute and small and they love to ask me to read them to them in bed. And they also just have beautiful illustrations too. All of these books were $1 though. They weren't bad. And then I got this vintage Little Women book. I actually already have Little Women, but it was a new copy that I bought off of Amazon. And I was actually a little bit bummed because I started reading it to Rosie and I realized quickly afterwards that even though she's really smart, the language in it was just a little bit too advanced for her. So this is gonna have to wait for maybe when she's more like 12 years old and not 5 years old. Well, thank you so much for sticking with me through that thrift haul. You guys, I've got some big news coming up this week, but I'm not gonna give it away now. You guys are gonna have to tune in this upcoming week to find out what my announcement is, and it doesn't have anything to do with the house. We have another life update and I'm excited and nervous about it, and I think it's gonna be really good for our family. It's just a lot. There's so many things happening right now. For those of you who are praying for us, thank you so much. We feel it. We have just been going through so much as a family and we feel so much support, and it has just been such a work of the Lord to see all the amazing things that are happening. Good things, hard things, all of it. So thank you so much for being there for us. You guys, happy new year. Welcome to 2022. I'm so excited. I love the new year. Let's get our houses freshened up. If you guys are looking for some more thrifting videos, I've got a whole playlist. Go ahead and click those next. If you guys are new, please subscribe and let me know below if you guys had a favorite item that I showed. We'll see you next time, and I'll let you guys know our big announcement. We'll see you later. Bye.